Hey people, how you doing today? Or should I say good morning because it sure is a really good morning today. Anyways, so I'm off to go play with a singer named Ao and we're off to go do the X Factor, all right? So I'm gonna try to film as much as I can or as much as they will allow me to film at the X Factor. All right. So follow me along on this journey. Let's go.
Cameras and then I will add a camera. All right?
I'm just filming.
Yeah,
I'm just filming.
Really natural.
Oh, just filming.
Because when the camera comes on.
Rehearsal bit. Vogan bit. This is the rehearsal part, by the way. It's for X Factor with AO.
And you go.
That's a good though. Fight for this love.
If you sleep,
Okay, so here's the problem.
If you
My
sleep.
mic's down, so we might have to just do to the side.
imagine if you move your mic.
Or maybe we can just be like,
If you twirl your leg and you sleep, I'm gonna burst in tears. I'm gonna burst in tears.
let's just keep it
This is very serious.
Okay,
This is the rehearsal antics, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
no, professionals. Professionals.
Oh, excuse me. They're professional. I've been corrected.
So it's fight.
And I'll do this.
Yeah, but careful you don't smack her.
I'll do this way as well, so only Kate gets it.
That'd be funny.
Right, so. No, not yet, not yet. So, fight. No, yeah. Maybe just a little.
Baby, I try. All is fair in love and war.
It's a bit direct, isn't it?
What's next?
No.
You go, girl. Yeah, Beyonce, get it.
Like up, so
Yeah.
are you going up from here or are you going from here?
I'm going from like there.
So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And love? I'm about to go ahead. I can't find the spoon.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Are we going to hit still or are we going to still bounce?
That's funny. He's trying to play the guitar backwards and can't even find half the chords.
Just show me what you got.
Nah, you can't hear it anyway. It's not acoustic.
Just the vibe. This is the feel. I want to see.
I want to see.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, that's mine. That's mine.
And then we could just do, and then
I-
bring your hands down,
you have
bring
to
your
do
hands
it.
down, but not the whole like, just bring your hands down like naturally. Yeah, sort of
This
like,
is
yeah.
all in the name of doing
And then that's it.
2 minutes.
Yep.
In the name of
Shall
doing
we
a
try and run
2-minute
through
song
with the moves
that will
and-
be aired on TV.
Every time I get the opportunity to warm up my voice, I'm gonna warm it up. Every time I get the opportunity to warm up my voice, you're gonna hear me say, hey, 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 hey. Every time I get the opportunity to warm up my voice, every time I get the opportunity to warm up my voice, I'm gonna warm it up. Every time I get the opportunity to warm up my voice, you're gonna hear me say, hey, 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 hey. Every time I get the opportunity to warm up my voice. Every time I get the opportunity to warm up my voice. I'm gonna warm it up, warm it up.
Still waiting, folks. We're still waiting right now. We're just backstage, waiting, waiting, waiting. You might be able to hear the crowd, but
Yeah, you should vlog to back your journey to.
still waiting, still waiting.
Yeah. You should vlog to your journey to.
Still waiting. Still waiting.
You should have done it.
Okay, so right now I am backstage at the X Factor show, and I'm going to kind of just show y'all. That's where the contestants are at. Okay, just to give y'all an idea of what it's like when we do the X Factor show. And yeah, see y'all in a minute. Time to go on the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me.
Okay, next I'd like to see Ao.
The strong survive.
Hello everyone, my name is Ao, I'm 25 and I'm from South London.
Ao, this is where it gets difficult and you really, really have to fight for your place. Why do you deserve one of those seats over there?
This song is about fighting for what you want. Guys, I'm going to give you a show, so I hope you enjoy it.
Right, go fight for it, lad. Good luck, good luck.
You little flame, bittersweet, yeah, you changed the game. Though it hurt, yet I stayed the same. Baby, you changed the game.
Sounds really good. It does.
Whoa, clap along, come on. Honey, won't you fight for me?
Oh, it's a difficult one. The atmosphere and the energy that you brought was completely infectious. But I'm looking at everyone who is still to come and, oh, it just makes this difficult. I'm gonna give you a chair.
Whose cheer gonna get taken though?
Can you go and take a seat and seat number 1? Joshie, I'm sorry.
It's hard, this. I don't like all the twists and turns. I tell you, boys' category is tough.
Well, the show is done. Now we're going home. And as you guys can see, it was a long day. Oh my God, long day. Long day. Look, look, look. Let me show you how long it was.
Long day.
Exactly, exactly. My sentiments exactly. Oh God. Oh. All right, so here's the deal. So I'm shooting this video right now at a current state because when I originally shoot the video, it was done some time ago because the show was taped. So anyways, so like I said, it was not easy to try to be discreet without, you know, without trying to pull out, you know, I mean, this camera really, because even though I had it, but the fact that, you know, it's kind of hard to pull it out and not necessarily, you know, put yourself in a position where you're getting into trouble or you're putting the contestant that you're working with in trouble. So I didn't want to do that. So the safest bet was to just use my phone and to just be discreet about it. Okay. But I just wanted to share y'all my experience in doing the show. So, anyways, so one thing I have to tell you about doing the show, when you get up on the stage and you're in front of Simon Cowell, Luke, Robbie Williams and his wife, that's one thing. But when you have a packed crowd in a stadium like that, where they're just literally screaming, at the top of their lungs, especially when you're doing well and all that. I mean, it's exciting, and it's funny because once I started playing, to be honest, I forgot about the fact that there was cameras and there's this and there's all this production and lights and blah 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 blah, blah that was going on. To me, it just felt like I was playing for, a huge artist, and I just had to give it my all, playing this show. That's what it felt like to me at that moment. Even though, the cameras was there, Simon was, literally, like, a eye forward, in front of where I'm sitting, on my cajon, by the way. So they're literally, looking at you just like, you're looking at them, when you catch their eye. And, some will smile, some, they just nod their heads, and some will just, enjoy what's going on. But, I will say it is a long day. Oh my God. You literally start from the morning, and then, it's a lot of shots, this, that, the other, and then you get something to eat, and then you go to sound check. Once you go to sound check, and you make sure that, you have what is called your spots, because there's a certain spot that you're I guess they call it your marking. Okay. Anyways, so once all of that is set and the sound is right and everybody's happy, and even though there were some things I would have preferred as far as the sound, but it's not perfect as far as playing up on the stage and trying to get it right, but it is what it is, but that's okay. Anyways, after the sound check, you go backstage. You just kind of, wait around, because there's another backstage that you go to where it's like a chill out area. And, if you want to do makeup and whatever you want to do to try to make yourself look better before going to the actual stage, there's an area for that. So we were just sitting there just waiting until it was time for us to actually go backstage. So we went to what is called the pre-warm-up, and then after going to the pre-warm-up, then we go to the backstage area that I showed you, and we just simply wait until they call the artist. And then but before they call the artist, what they do is they have a stage manager that comes, and they will come and get the band and say, okay, it's time for you guys to come on up. And what they do is they'll bring us to the side of the stage. So we're standing at the side of the stage. So by the time they call the artist that we're working with, or shall we say AO, so by the time they call AO to come up there onto the stage, we're already, in place backstage, ready to go up on the stage and perform. Anyways, so once you've performed, all right, fine, no problem. And then once it's all said and done, we go backstage, and still it's a lot of waiting and waiting and waiting until the actual show is done, because you just never know what can take place, what changes could be made. You know, it's, you know, that's just how it goes with, you know, these type of shows. It's just a lot of waiting and patience, because things can happen at a moment's notice. So anyways, so by the time we were done, it was like 12. Oh my God, wow. I mean, a long day. So, you know, you have breakfast, lunch, and then, you know, you have like some sort of, I guess, snack or dinner. But, you know, I packed like, you know, some food, so I would have something to eat and drink in between those times. Other than that, what I do want to say is the experience was great. I feel honored to have made history, be a part of history. I feel honored to have gotten the call from the bassist Marcus. So by the way, thank you, Marcus. And speaking of the artist Ayo, by the way, he has a single that's out. So I suggest you guys go and follow him on Instagram, Facebook. Go blow up his social media. You know, give him some encouragement. Definitely support him by getting his singles, stream it, download it, do what you got to do. Okay, he's definitely a good dude. So shout out to Ayo, and shout out to the rest of the crew that, you know, was a part of this journey. So they were all good people, by the way. So in the meantime, please subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell to keep up with all of my videos that are posted. Okay, give this a like, share, and leave a comment and let me know what you think. Let's get a discussion going. Okay, and as always, one love.